Alright, so today I decided to make a butterfly. Well, someone asked me for a butterfly out of horseshoes, so that's what I decided to make. Here you can see, by this time I've already pulled them out. They've been sitting in vinegar. I've cleaned them up. You know, it's a whole process just to clean them up because they are actual used horseshoes. They're not just those decorative pieces that you buy. Anyway, once you get them, decide how you're gonna weld them. I decided to weld them side by side to make each wing, and that's what you see me doing here. Now, once I'm satisfied with it, then I go ahead and do the next one. I use that centerpiece, just that drill bit, just to see what to match them up, because that's what they were going to be welded to. Not that actual piece, but another piece. So I wanted to make sure that I welded them evenly. That's why I'm using that as a guide only. So once I'm satisfied there, look at it, make sure it's nice and even. Excuse me. Then I go ahead and get it ready and just do a tack weld. Okay? Once you do a tack weld, you're happy. Proceed to weld it all the way. And then they're ready to be welded onto the piece that you're going to be welding on the center. Now notice I use that plastic. It's a plastic piece of trash actually that I had laying around, so I put it under the wing because I didn't want the wing to be just flat. I think it gives it more of a curvature and a beauty to it. The butterfly, it actually looks like it's flying, you know, and wanted to add that little detail to it. So luckily I had two of them. So I put one on each side to make sure I got the same angle on both sides. Go ahead and tack weld them. Once I'm satisfied with it, I turn it over and I weld the majority from the back because I don't want the welds to be showing, because they're whoever looks at the piece is mainly going to be seeing the front of the butterfly, not the underside. So this is what I'm doing here, finishing up the welds, make sure they're nice and strong, weld it all the way through. Now I don't actually move this fast. I did speed up the video. Okay, so there I'm looking at it, because of course you always have to admire your work, but look at it and make sure it's nice and even and exactly how you want it to be. Here I skipped the part where I actually welded the two I don't know what you would call them, antennas on the butterfly. I welded them out of the horseshoes. I pulled them out of the horseshoes and used them as antennas, so that completes the piece. I like that. Now I'm trying to decide whether I should weld this on there so that I can hang it and it'll look like it's flying, you know, or I can weld another rebar from underneath and stab it onto the yard as a decor out there. So I don't know. One of those two. You guys let me know. What do you think I should do? Thank you for watching. Goodbye.